Hey everyone, it's me, Alex. It's probably been about 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks since I've last posted a video here on YouTube. And as you can see me reflected in my glasses, which is really cool but kind of annoying. So I'm gonna have to talk with my head up, which I absolutely hate because it actually gets on my nerves and it hurts. But anyways, that's not your problem. Um, this is actually going to be a video response to leonshayne about why you think Wicca is right for you, um um or some it was something like that. I don't quite remember because he posted it 2 weeks ago and that's how late I am. But I'll just make a quick video response to that. It won't be quick because I'm doing it. Um, I would not consider myself a Wiccan. This is when my brother asked me what religion I was, because we were discussing religion one day, I said that I am a legally agnostic, Greek-leaning pagan witch. And he thought that that was possibly one of the funniest things that he had ever heard. And he was just like, he's like, oh, and it sounds just so cool. And I said, well, what part of that sounds cool? And he was just like, pagan and witch. That just sounds like something that's just so cool. So, how I got to that point, is a long drawn out story that I posted on my blog. Um, at One Pagan Voice. I'm gonna plug my blog. Um, but yeah, the short of it is I'll take it piece by piece. Legally agnostic. Um, when I was thinking about joining the military, they always ask the question of what religion are you? And at the time that I was thinking about joining the military, I didn't want to put pagan on there because I didn't want to have the stares and the looks and the questions. And I know they're not, I mean, the Don't Ask, Don't Tell is really more towards the homosexuality issue or whatever, but I just applied it to religion too. Don't ask, don't tell. So I said, I'm agnostic. And so that's where that comes from. And that on my military thing, I think for the Marines, if they still have it, I think for the Navy too, it says agnostic on there. Now when I say Greek leaning, what I mean is that I had discovered Hellenismos when I was about 16 or 17, and it's been something that's interested me since then. But um, I've been looking for books on it. I've been reading a lot of the myths. Well, I've been reading Greek myths since forever. So, but in order to kind of do it like in the Hellenismus fashion, I'm still working on that. So I say Greek leaning rather than I'm a part of the Hellenismus movement or something like that. Um, that I kind of like I have an altar set up. It's not I don't know if it's right. I mean, I guess it may not be a wrong way to do it, but I just kind of like do my devotions in the morning, and then at night I do a different set. Um and I kind of do my prayers addressed to whoever I'm feeling in the morning, and I don't do like the whole ritual from top to bottom or anything like that. So that's what Greek leaning means. um Pagan, obviously, because I am pagan by a number of definitions. I am pagan because I would not consider myself, or I am not, a member of the big three, which is Christianity, Islam, or Judaism. I am also not a member of the big five, which includes Buddhism or Hinduism, which they don't consider themselves to be pagan, or I'm not a member of the Native American spiritualities, which sometimes don't consider themselves pagan. Some may, some most don't, or tribal religion or anything like that. Um, and then I am pagan also because I dwell in the country. Yeah, that's a. Most people are like, oh, that's just kind of stupid. But when I remember in school when me and my best friend at the time, when we found out the meaning of the word pagan, she lives way out in the boondocks. As in, like, if somebody killed her family, they wouldn't know for months. Kind of boondocks. So she lives way out in the country. So she's like, hey, look, I'm pagan, I'm pagan. And so everyone actually thought that that was um, kind of funny. And even though I don't live out in the country, like I have roads and stop signs and, a grocery store is not too far away. Compared to where the rest of my family lives, which is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I live is the country. I can go 5 minutes outside of a 5 minute drive and I am back out in the country 30 minutes away and you are where your cell phone does not work anymore kind of country. And when witch, because I am a witch, I practice the practice of witchcraft. I think that Wicca and witchcraft, where they do kind of combine, they are not the same thing. Wicca is a religion. Witchcraft is a practice that can be done by anybody. So, you can be a Buddhist witch, a Hindu witch. You could when it comes to Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, you it gets kind of messy there. So I'm not really going to touch that on this subject right now. But computer is being retarded. Um, but I practice witchcraft, as in like I do spells, of different sorts. And if you want to know all about that, that's another video. But I will say that I started out looking at Wicca to be my religion when I first heard of it when I was 12. Started seriously looking at it at 14, 15. Um, and that some of the things that I do are Wiccan in like flavor. Like when I cast the circle, I don't do that all the time. If I need to do a spell, I'll do it right then and there. Like I get it done. Um, the Wiccan read, I think is kind of important. But then that I do have my ethics and morals concerning that, and um, and now I just lost my train of thought. But and I do read read Wiccan books. Like I do like Scott Cunningham. I have Christopher Penzak's Inner Temple of Witchcraft. I did like that. I'm looking out for the other ones and also and stuff like that. But I would not say that I'm Wiccan because it just kind of it doesn't sit right with me. But witch works for me. So that is my response video. And if you have any questions, of course, say, hey, I have questions. Or if you want me to elaborate on something, say, hey, elaborate, fix that. Alright, bye.